Hello, my name is Jessica Paz, and this semester I intern with the Alzheimer's Association, located right off of Central Expressway and Fitzhugh. This chapter was established in 1985 and is actually one of the largest, serving over 34 counties. Um, they do different conferences, and one of the conference I was able to get involved was with the RJ Price conference, and where they give different advice, tips for caregivers to do at home with their loved ones suffering from Alzheimer's, and also they bring in professionals, doctors, neurologists to give them more in-depth detail of what their person with the dementia or Alzheimer's is suffering. What I really plan my plans for this semester is to do a lot of community outreach, especially to minorities, especially now that I know that African Americans are double the risk of developing Alzheimer's, and Hispanics are 1.5 times as likely to develop Alzheimer's. Um, I also want to educate not only elderly but adults in general on how to and how they can diminish their risk of developing this disease. Also, I want to help establish new programs for the association, and I also wish to get more familiarized with the different resources that are available for all these different people suffering from this disease, and also for the caregivers. Um, One of the responsibilities I negotiated with my preceptor was that I was going to do a lot of outreach for Hispanics, since right now at the association they only have one Spanish speaker, and that definitely did not change throughout the semester. I definitely did a lot of outreach to Hispanics, not only to Hispanics, because since I'm bilingual, I was able to do a lot of bilingual presentations as well. Um, I also got to work on a lot of flyers that the association did not have in order to promote the programs, and I actually had them here with me, and I would love to share them with you. Um, this was one that I did on the healthy brain that I did on my own, and was one that actually I was scheduled to do, but unfortunately that day of the program, I my voice completely went off. Then this was another one on behaviors and communications. Was another a flyer I got to do for the association. This is another one, the basics. This is another flyer I got to make for them, and the basics was actually one of the most, I guess probably one of the most important ones for the association. And know the 10 signs. This one actually was my favorite program to do. I definitely love doing this one, especially because you get to tell people how they can get early detected if they see any of these warning signs. And I just really love this program. And if anybody was able to go see this program, you will definitely gain a lot of knowledge from this one. Also, another thing I was able to do was PowerPoint presentation on they have it in English, but they then nobody was able to translate it to Spanish. And once I came along, they asked if, hey, can you do this? And I said, oh yeah, definitely. And it definitely was a great asset for to do it among Hispanic speakers. And here it was pretty long, but it was pretty nice, and I enjoyed doing this presentation. This semester I worked with Kimberly Knight. She's a manager of family services and is actually managing the whole southern area. She she was a great supervisor to work with. Definitely gave me a lot of feedback and always told me how each week and how the improvement I was making it within among each week. Um, and of course, we serve mainly elderly and older adults, and especially caregivers of persons with Alzheimer's disease. The services they have for our clients are they have a helpline. Oh, anybody doesn't know what to do or how to manage the situation can definitely call the helpline that they have. They have specialized workers that know in depth the disease and give them available resources and also what can they do. They have support groups that I literally myself got to go to two support groups and see what they do. Amazing. It's amazing how these support groups can help anybody that's struggling with this disease. They have education programs, and that's the ones that I went out to the community and do, and that them as well do. They have health fairs, which I got to be involved with different health fairs. Had a blast doing them as well. They have Speakers Bureau, which I joined because since now I know a lot about the disease, I would definitely still love to help, especially the minority. They have care consultations. They can either go in person to the association, and one of the specialists will give them consultations, or they can call us and we'll give them care consultations through phone. I myself got to do two care consultations, and it's amazing how much you can help someone in need and somebody that doesn't know what else to do or the next step that goes that point. Um, I definitely feel that the health studies courses helped me immensely just when doing these presentations. I remember a lot of the feedback from my teachers always telling me, Jessica, you need to slow down. Don't read directly from your slides. um, Look at the audience body language. Observe your audience as soon as you see them. I can also say when doing when I was doing the flyers, the amount of information you want, how it needed to be catchy, not too wordy, and but I had to include everything as such as time, date, what was going to be there, any door prizes or anything like that. Also, how to use fifth grade level vocabulary because of, especially the people we're outreaching. Um, and that was mainly it. And I can definitely say Dr. Goldman, she was a great professor that definitely always advised me and was somebody that in her community health class I gained a lot more in depth of what I needed to do now. Well, that was it for me, and thank you.